Hello, good evening. My name is Guillermina Gomez, and I'm going to talk about activities, tasks, and assessment. First, I'm going to mention the different kinds of testings or assessments. Then I'm going to mention the differences between formal and informal testing. I'm going to explain what summative and formative testing is. I'm going to mention what a valid test is. I'm going to give you some examples of different test items, and I'm going to explain the subjectivity of test marking. First, let's start with formal and informal testing. Formal testing refers to structured assessments like standardized tests or end-of-term tests designed to measure student skills in a controlled setting. These tests are often graded and follow specific guidelines. On the other hand, informal testing is more flexible and integrated into everyday classroom activities, such as observing students during a group discussion or using quick quizzes to measure understanding. Informal tests are typically ungraded, but they offer valuable insights into students' progress. Now, summative and formative testing. Summative testing evaluates student learning at the end of a course or unit, like a final exam. It provides a snapshot of achievement. In contrast, formative testing occurs during the learning process with tools like progress quizzes or peer feedback. Formative tests help teachers adjust their teaching strategies and support students in areas where they struggle. What is a valid test? A valid test accurately measures what it is intended to assess. For example, if the goal is to test speaking skills, the test should include speaking tasks, not just reading comprehension. Validity also means the test aligns with learning objectives and is fair to all students, regardless of their backgrounds. Now, these are some of the test items that we can find in different exams. Alternative answers. These are the questions that require a yes or no or true or false response. Multiple choice questions. In this case, students choose the correct answer from a list. We also have a structured response. These are like fill in the blank questions. And the free response. These are open-ended questions where students express their thoughts, like writing an essay or a description of an event. Here we have some factors that influence test marking subjectivity. Test marking can range from highly subjective to objective. For example, multiple choice questions are less subjective because they have a definite answer. However, free response items like essays are more subjective as they rely on the grader's interpretation. Factors like clear rubrics, grader training, and well-written questions can help reduce subjectivity. Bias and inconsistency can increase it, so it's crucial to standardize marking practices as much as possible. So, to summarize, we've covered the differences between formal and informal testing, summative and formative testing, and the characteristics of a valid test. We also examined test items types and factors affecting test marking subjectivity. These concepts are essential for designing effective assessment that support and evaluate learning. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. Bye-bye.